This is 42nd number question. Uh, One group basically told that we tried to kill that particular person many times, but he was not able to die. Means he was not dying basically. So the person basically who told that we have given him lots of poison, heart attack poison, then head chakra poison, then basically lots of disease basically we have given him. Chikungunya we have given him like this and chikungunya his body basic in his body basically chikungunya basically is active since 15-16 years basically. Then also basically is not dying. The doctor basically was shocked basically how one person basically can stay alive even the basically 16 years 17 years basically chikungunya is alive in his body. Alive means it's there inside the body and still active basically. Active means chikungunya has never gone from his body. The reason doctor basically has not given the proper medicine because doctor basically planned to kill him. Doctor basically planned to kill him, but he was not able to die. He basically was not in his condition to die. So that doctor basically, that doctor's group basically were basically diagnosing him basically. Why basically he's not dying here? We have basically not treated him. Then basically, which is that powerful basically equipment basically or basically powerful energy basically or powerful blood cells basically. Still he's jinda, alive basically. The doctors basically were shocked basically how that basically magical things happen basically. Then after that basically doctor told that I basically resigned from the doctorship only. He basically left medical industry. This type of news basically one person got. So here basically the thing is there are two things, the two energies. One is killing energy and another is saving energy. So it's basically there in the environment only. So assume that there are basically in environment only basically whatever basically if one person is basically dying, the reasons are basically in the environment only. The reasons are basically in the environment only. Environment means, for example, 1,75,000 city basically has created. So from the city basically, each and every city basically have death energy basically. For example, this way basically we are going to discuss in detail basically. But little bit I will give the brief. For example, 1,75,000 city basically they have created. Just in previous example, I told that Bangalore city basically produce onion. But if you consume onion too much, that basically converts to disease basically. Few people says that eat each and everything basically as a medicine only. Medicine means in little bit quantity basically. So he might be knowing that about this the question basically which I am telling. So this question basically is very most important basically that one person basically one group basically is trying to kill. Example is chicken gunya still exists in his body but he is not dying. Then that doctor basically told that I am resigning from the medical industry. He left basically medical industry. How's that possible basically? This is something magic basically. Then he left the doctor industry. Basically, might be not exist also. So current status of the that city basically. So Bangalore city basically produce onion, and Delhi city told that we are basically producing tomato. So 1,75,000 city basically exist in this world, and each city basically contains save energy and death energy. So which is that place basically where death energy comes, and which is that place basically where the save energy comes from the save from that area basically. So that basically we are going to discuss. This is also one of the question basically, that is 42nd number question, and this basically answer basically we are going to discuss in later on session.